Jammie, so sticky and wiggly and goopy and jiggly. Jammie, come out and play.
Jammie, your friend for today.
Jammie, so sticky and wiggly and goopy and jiggly. Jammie, come out and play.
Jammie, see you tomorrow.
Jam in the morning on HBO Family.
I love Jammie because Jammie's so squishy. I love Jammie because Jammie's so silly. I love Jammie because Jammie's so sweet. Today on Jam! Storybook musicals. Happily Ever After. The Little Lulu Show. Today on Jam! George and Martha. A Little Curious. Kindergarten. Today on Jam! Storybook musicals. Paddington Bear. Happily Ever After. Today on Jam! Storybook musicals. Happily Ever After. The Little Lulu Show. Today on Jam! Paddington Bear. Rainbow Fish. The Never-Ending Story. Today on Jam! Country Mouse and City Mouse Adventures. Babar. George and Martha. Next on Jam. A Little Curious. A Little Curious. Jam! Eat it with the spoon. Next on Jam. Storybook Musical. Storybook Musicals. Jam! Eat it with a spoon. Next on Jam, Harold and the Purple Crayon. We're jamming on Jam today. Next on Jam, The Adventures of Paddington Bear. We're jamming on Jam today. Next on Jam, Rainbow Fish. Rainbow Fish. Rainbow Fish. Next on Jam, Happily Ever After. Fairy tales for every child. We're jamming on Jam today. Next on Jam, The Little Lulu Show. Jam, eat it with a spoon.
Step right up.
Meet the newest members of the HBO family, Bob the Ball, Little Cup, Pad and Pencil, and the rest of their animated friends in Curious. A Little Curious, a brand new show that teaches preschoolers about the very curious world around them.
God, was sticky.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
A Little Curious.
That I like.
Every day at 7 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. on HBO Family's Jam.
Once upon a time, in a land not too far away, there lived a brave and noble prince called... Hold up. That story is so, well, old school.
Hello.
Are you ready to hear your favorite fairy tales from a fresh point of view? Yes! Then turn on HBO Family for the Jam and animated series Happily Ever After. Fairy tales for every child. Wow. Hollywood's megastars are the voices behind our heroes and scoundrels. Plus, jam with the characters to today's hottest musical flavors. Latin, reggae, country, and soul. We've got them all.
This is the story of the year.
So, check out the hippest animated series around. Every morning at 8:30 and again at 2:30 p.m.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do starting bright and early tomorrow morning.
Feel the magic. Only on HBO Family Jam.
Ever wish that all your dreams could come true? Then don't miss Harold and the Purple Crayon, the splashing new series from HBO Family. With just a little imagination and a purple crayon, Harold can turn an ordinary night into a really big adventure. Play musical chairs with a clumsy moose, or make friends with a mermaid and play under the sea. Where will Harold's curiosity take him next? And will he make it home in time for breakfast? In his world, anything's possible. Don't miss the new series, Harold and the Purple Crayon, based on the acclaimed children's books by Crockett Johnson. Don't miss the fun, only on HBO Family.
Can you imagine a bubbling world where the new kid in class is a seahorse?
Nice.
Where you can order from an octopus? Or play hide and seek in the seaweed?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ripping this time.
It's all in a day's adventure.
Whoa! Oh, well.
In the underwater world of rainbow fish, based on the award-winning book.
Every day at 10 a.m. on HBO Family's Jam.
The never-ending story. Join young Bastian as he journeys through the land of Fantasia while meeting new friends.
Jacko's the name.
And battling old foes.
Bastian Bumps, you are mine!
HBO Family. The never-ending story.
Every day at 10:30 on HBO Family's Jam.
Get a mouse-sized view of a world filled with adventure. And the Country Mouse and the City Mouse.
Let's go.
Go global with quick-witted cousins Emily and Alexander and their many mouse pals. They're mice on a mission as they scurry to solve giant-sized mysteries. From cable car capers...
Hang on tight, everyone! I'm rich!
...to dastardly doings around the world.
Jeez Louise, I've been found out!
These little guys prove they're no pipsqueaks as they take you on a mountain-sized tour.
Whoa!
Set sail with the Country Mouse and the City Mouse adventures.
Every day at 11 a.m. on HBO Family's Jam.
He's the main man in a minuscule world. Ha ha ha! Who's got everyone buzzing about him.
Except he's so chivalrous and romantic.
And along with his gang of Lilliputian partners.
That'll keep him busy for a while.
They prove that no adventure is too big or too small for that matter.
This calls for a celebration.
He's Anthony and he's on HBO Family in a new animated series. Anthony and, weekdays at 8 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. on HBO Family's Jam.
He's an eloquent dancer.
Only a bear would do the tango at 6:30 on a Saturday morning.
That won't go anywhere without a smile and a marmalade sandwich.
You're the stickiest bear I've ever met.
So who is this furry fella?
Paddington Bear, ready for duty, Admiral.
Paddington Bear, the classic storybook character.
I think that's me.
In a new animated series, The Adventures of Paddington Bear.
You should try it sometime.
Love that book. Everybody's got a favorite book. What's yours?
Chicka chicka boom boom, chicka chicka boom boom.
You dog rat. He's a big monster and he's a great monster. We're best dogs. No, Teddy, no. He's running to school and he has no clothes on. HBO Family Book Club. My favorite book. Watch for between shows on HBO Jam. Let's read it again. It's great.
Get your weekends off to a swinging start with HBO Family and storybook musicals. Timeless tales that will touch you.
I'm glad I'm home.
With music that will move you.
We're gonna have fun, fun, fun. I've had a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Get ready to start jamming and grooving with HBO Storybook Musicals. Every Saturday and Sunday at 8 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. on HBO Jam.
The cutest comic of all time.
Listen up, TV people.
She's lovable, high-spirited, enchanting, with a heart of gold and a mind of her own.
You just wait.
Giving as good as she gets.
I've never scared anyone before.
And getting what she deserves.
Meet President Lulu.
So let her tickle your funny bone. The Little Lulu Show. On HBO Family.
Come play with Jammie on HBO Family's Morning for Preschoolers. Jam. We'll bounce, stretch, and wiggle from one great show to another. Jamming with old friends or meeting new ones. Get a taste of what a real day of school is like with the cool new show Kindergarten. Plus, life's one wild adventure in the new series Harold and the Purple Crayon. It's a day jam-packed with wonder and imagination. It's Jam on HBO Family. Spread the word. Get ready to jam every morning with HBO Family. Wow! Starting at 6 a.m., get a taste of royal life with Babar. Then at 6:30, George and Martha discover life is sweeter when shared with friends. At 7 o'clock, hang out with Bob the Ball and his zany friends in the animated series, A Little Curious. Next, at 7:30, we're sweetening the mix. Get ready for the splashing new series, Harold and the Purple Crayon. Pull up a chair for kindergarten. Or put on your thinking cap with Encyclopedia. Then at 8, jam with the lovable characters in the storybook musicals. At 8:30, classic fairy tales come to life with a twist. Happily Ever After, fairy tales for every child. Next at 9, it's everyone's favorite comedian in The Little Lulu Show. Following at 9:30, this lovable bear doesn't look for sticky situations, they just seem to find him. The Adventures of Paddington Bear. And at 10, Rainbow and his sea friends make a splash in the animated series Rainbow Fish. Plus, we're jamming again from 11 to 2 with more episodes of all your favorite shows. Wow! It's jam time. Every day on the all-new HBO Family. Jam. Eat it with a spoon.
Presto!
Come on, George. Let the good times roll.
Together, they're the best of friends.
Well, we'll just see about that.
The hilarious Nathan Lane.
How did you know where to find me?
Teams up with the outrageous Andrea Martin.
You're my best friend, George. I always know where you are.
As the inseparable and unsinkable George and Martha. Every day at 6 on HBO Family. Come along with HBO Family and enter a whole new world filled with magic and wonder. A world that's always been right under your feet. Enter the Magic Cellar and discover African folktales that will leave you spellbound.
Stories are magical.
Wow.
Let's hear it.
Make new friends.
Yes, we like you just the way you are.
And jump into the adventure as it unfolds.
What are you waiting for?
Magic Seller. Join the fun on HBO Family every day at 11.
You won't find a more highly animated bunch than these characters.
Oh, that was fun.
Join Bob the Ball, Mr. String, Little Cup, and all their friends as they learn about the curious world around them.
Oh, boy.
A little curious. It's the Bebop.
Hey, there's Jammie. What's Jammie doing? He's brushing his teeth. Jammie, turn the water off. Look, Jammie's saving water. Good job, Jammie. Bye, Jammie. Bye.
Every morning, HBO Family fills your telly with jelly. It's Jammie, a heaping helping of your favorite shows all on Jam. First up at 6 a.m., A Little Curious jumpstarts your day. At 6:30, there's more to meet the eye on I Spy. It's Once Upon a Time, happily ever after fairy tales for every child at 7 and 7:30. Then at 8, oodles of doodles come to life in Harold and the Purple Crayon. At 8:30, open your eyes to more I Spy. Next, at 9 a.m., there's a lot to do on A Little Curious. The school bell rings at 9:30. It's kindergarten. Or sing and dance with HBO storybook musicals. Train your brain with Crashbox at 10. And again at 10:30. Finally at 11, more fantastic fairy tales with Happily Ever After. So much to do, so much to see, so much to learn with Jammie. Every day, all morning long, spread the jam on HBO Family. Start your day off right with HBO Family. It's delicious. It's nutritious. It's Jammie. All your favorite shows in the morning on Jam. Let's take it from the top. Get to the bottom of things with A Little Curious at 6 a.m. and get a lot more curious at 6:30 and curiouser still at 7. Once upon a time, there was Happily Ever After, fairy tales for every child, 3 times in a row at 7:30, 8, and 8:30. Stay home from school at 9 and go to kindergarten. Can you feel your brain getting bigger? Learn outside the box with Crashbox. A weird and wild ride to super smarts at 9:30, 10, and again at 10:30. Who knew learning could be so much fun? And this covered in jam? It's Jammie! Every day, all morning long, get into the jam on HBO Family.
Hi, curious. Happily ever after. Fairy tales for every child.
HBO Family!
Hi, Jamie! A Little Curious. Storybook musicals. Happily ever after. Fairy tales for every child.
Next on Jam!
A Little Curious.
Hi, Jamie! HBO Family! Next on Jam!
Crash Bomb. Hi, Jamie.
HBO Family! Next on Jam!
Happily ever after. Fairy tales for every child. Hi, Jamie.
HBO Family! Next on Jam!
Kindergarten.
Hi, Jamie! HBO Family! Next on Jam!
I Spy. Hi, Jamie.
HBO Family!
Yo, a little curious is like this.
Yahoo!
And a little curious is like that. A Little Curious is the show on the go with your funky fresh friends and the funky fresh flow. Yo, and it don't stop till we talk about mop.
Cowabunga!
And it don't stop till we hip and we hop. Like Bob the Ball, biggity bouncing down the hall.
Yippee!
Cause Doris the Door will drop rhymes on your grill that you've never heard before. So chill. Yo, a Little Curious is like this. Oh, boy. And a Little Curious is like that. A Little Curious is the show on the go with your funky fresh friends and the funky fresh flow. So, get a little curious. Only on HBO Family Jam. Peace.
Yeah!
Gotta love that kid.
Hey, heard the buzz? Listen close. That wicked cool show Crashbox is on HBO Family Jam. Recharge your entertainment drive every day of the week.
Are you ready?
Plug into the brain chill that electrifies learning. So it's like, you know, fun.
So make sure you're not distracted.
Team up with crazy characters and solve brain teasers that will blow your mind. Puzzles that will rattle your funny bone and mysteries that will, well, mystify you.
Well, that's it for now.
Now if only school were this good. Connect with Crashbox every morning at 10 and 10:30 on HBO Family Jam.
Once upon a time, in a land not too far away, there lived a brave and noble prince called... Hold up. That story is so, well, old school. Hello. Are you ready to hear your favorite fairy tales from a fresh point of view? Yes! Then turn on HBO Family for the Jam and animated series Happily Ever After. Fairy tales for every child.
Wow.
Hollywood's mega stars are the voices behind our heroes and scoundrels. Plus, jam with the characters to today's hottest musical flavors. Latin, reggae, country, and soul. We've got them all.
This is the story of the year.
So check out the hippest animated series around. Every morning at 7 and 7:30.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do starting bright and early tomorrow morning.
Feel the magic, only on HBO Family Jam.
From the first day of school to the golden rule, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
You have to do what the teacher says.
It's time to make some new friends.
A-N-N-A. Skip the space. Aaron. Karima. R-A-B-E-L-L.
It's the award-winning HBO family series, Kindergarten. So go behind the scenes and find out what really happens when Mom and Dad drop the kids off at school.
I have tears coming out of my eyes because I didn't know where my mother was.
We've got the good times, the tears, and the hugs and kisses, too. Who knew it would be so much fun to learn everything and anything under the sun?
I do that too. They're pretty fast now. No.
See what really goes on in kindergarten.
Excuse me.
Pull up a chair every weekend at 9:30 a.m. Plus Tuesdays and Thursdays on HBO Family Jam.
Hi, I'm Spyler, and this is my best friend, Cece.
Follow along with two friends on a quest.
I spy, you spy, let's all play I Spy.
Put your finding skills to a really fun test.
I spy a shovel.
You help them find the odd objects they seek. For a brand new adventure awaits you each week.
Meet Click and Spy.
It's a show that's more fun than any, filled with riddles and rhymes and giggles aplenty.
Everybody play I Spy.
I Spy.
Come on, wait for me.
Every morning at 6:30, only on HBO Family Jam.
Get your mornings off to a swinging start with HBO Family and Storybook Musicals. Timeless tales that will touch you.
I'm glad I'm home.
With music that will move you.
You're gonna have fun, fun, fun. I've had a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Get ready to start jamming and grooving with HBO Storybook Musicals. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 on HBO Family Jam.
Thank you.